Well, you had a chance to come up with some, hopefully, very good ideas for how you can serve together or individually until you can get that time where you can be together. I think it's going to be wonderful. I found some of the best moments in biblical community for me have been when I've been with others in a serving environment. I remember cutting a lawn just of a single parent family. A guy had sort of run off and left a woman behind with some young kids, and our group sort of did what we could, cutting some grass and cleaning some house, but that God stirred and worked in me, and so I didn't realize how much I would grow spiritually, not just get to know others, not just help someone else, but there was spiritual growth that took place within me because of that environment of serving. So I hope that has been a creative time for you guys to really kick around some good ideas.
It's been true. Even we have found at Saddleback when groups do a serving project together, they discover a new level of intimacy that they didn't know before. And it's really a great stick factor for your group to get to know each other in a different environment.
Yeah, we had this saying, some people think when you're doing study and that part in discussion, which is good as we've talked about, that's discipleship, or maybe that's only discipleship. But we had this saying, the task is the tool, meaning that the task, the serving that you do together can be a tool for discipleship. It's not in addition to discipleship, it is discipleship. So I hope that was an encouraging time for you. And what we want you to do now is sort of look also and be thinking as you turn to your time together and wrap things up in a few moments to capture the aha moments that you've had around this particular topic. You know, what did you learn about yourself as you did some of that private and personal work? Or what struck you about organizing a serving project? Or maybe you got an elevated vision for God's view of service and how that can build a group.
And don't forget that, you know, the serving project doesn't have to be a big one. I mean, just like even like right behind us here, you can see a small serving project happen of just doing some dishes. It doesn't have to be something big.
Absolutely. So we want to send you now to process that together and also to have a time of prayer. We're going to make a few more comments before we do that, but anything about the prayer time you want to coach them on?
What I would encourage you to do is use this prayer time in two facets. One is just to pray for you. This is a type of a study that can unearth a lot of emotion or maybe a lot of feelings of, hey, I maybe not be doing something or I need to be doing something. Right. And it's a great opportunity just for you to say, hey, group, could you just pray for me? I want to take a step or I need to do something. It could be a great opportunity for you. It's also a great opportunity for you just to pray for the project you guys want to do. Yeah. And to say, God, open up a door, open up a window, just to let us be your servants out there in the field.
And again, don't forget through the week to do the devotionals. They'll kind of keep you in tune with that and prepare you for going out together and being more active in service for God's kingdom. Well, where do we go from here? Where do you go from here? Well, there's a couple things. Obviously, the first thing, we would hope for is that you actually can connect and serve together. I think that would be a great sort of reunion or wrap up or whatever you want to call it from this 4-session experience that you've had. So you can come together, serve, have a meal, tell some stories, you'll have a great time. We also hope as a follow-up that you'll consider continuing to meet as a group. For some of you, this maybe was your first group experience, or this was a new group that you launched. You're done these 4 sessions, and it's time to go beyond that and pick up a curriculum, and Lifeway has some great material. You'll see some things listed in your guide, but grab something, continue the process together. You've spent this time to build a foundation. Don't lose it. Build off it. Right?
Just pick a study up. Pick one up that, you know, just seems like, you know, some of you can enjoy. The study is, you know, just an opportunity to bring you guys together. So don't be bashful. Don't get stuck in like, oh, well, 2 people want this study, 3 people want this study, so we won't meet at all. You know, don't get locked into that. Just be able to say, hey, let's just get a study. You got a lifetime together, hopefully, and you'll get to lots of studies.
It's been a privilege to really be with you guys and to be part of your group. We really feel like we sort of stepped in there and to guide you through this process. And we hope that you have learned more, not just now about being a serving community, but looking back over these 4 sessions about really what it means to build biblical community. It's been great to be with you.
It's been a joy, and I just want to echo what Bill said, you know, because as you're building biblical community, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, there's going to be a lot of give and take, but as you will just take some risk, as you'll just keep gathering together, you'll find that God's going to show up and do some incredible things. So our prayer is that God will richly bless you guys.
Thanks. God bless.
God bless you.